Okay, we're good. I thought my mic was broken. It did this weird thing earlier where my mic just suddenly it just decided it didn't want to work anymore. It's happened in the past. I think it's like a weird USB thing. I think the mic itself for some reason, I don't know if it has like a power saving mode or something, but it like out of the blue will just like suddenly what do you call it? It'll just suddenly like lose power. And the RGB will shut off. So that's interesting. Speaking of my microphone, I wanted to order a new I wanted to order a new pop filter for it. Let's see. Let's delete that. Which quadcast do I have? Do I have the S? Like, does it matter? Like, what's the difference? So the S is RGB. Yeah, I think I've got the S. I don't think it has a sticker on it anywhere that'll tell me for sure, though, which kind of blows. Yeah. So what's the difference between the S and the regular one? Here we go. I think this is the one that I want. Oh, nice. This one could be here tomorrow, too. Hell yeah. So let's do... Cool. All right, so what I want to do really quick before I even start working on my D50 is I want to do a really quick test with the what do you call it, with the ADS speed, or the ADS multiplier, I guess is what it's technically called. I can't seem to find like a happy medium to where it feels natural. Like no matter what I have it set to, it seriously doesn't, it just doesn't feel like other FPS with like ADS feels. Sorry, let me get my son pulled up on my screen here. There we go. But yeah, like no matter what I do, it just doesn't feel right. So I think right now, so let's do this. So basically what our test is going to be is it's going to be snapping from here to here, right? So it'll be like, that's kind of the idea. So what I want to see, so what we're going to do is we're going to go from high to low. So we're going to go all the way down to the lowest, which is that. Yeah, that's wild. So let's try jumping it up. How does 70 feel? I'm sure 70 feels pretty brutal. Yeah, that's a little too slow, I think. Actually, that's not bad. That might be a little slow. Let's try bumping that up to like 80. So pretty much what you're looking for anybody that's, whoa, for anyone that's curious about how you can kind of figure out what's good for you, is you're looking to see how it would work for you if you were snapping between targets, right? So like, yeah, see, that's not good. The fact that I'm overshooting kind of makes me think that that's not what I want. See, but it's weird. Then I come up short. I think there's like a weird... is there moving targets that I can track? I don't know, dude. See, the fact that I'm overshooting makes me think that I have it set too high. Which is kind of nuts, because I thought that even 1 was, you know... Yeah, I think 75 is where you want to be at. Yeah, let's roll a 75. That's fine.
Ultra's ready.
So what you're looking for when you're trying to figure out like what sensitivity is good for you is you're looking to find that sweet spot where you can track an enemy without like losing your target for one, without overshooting the target, undershooting the target, like especially when they're moving. And in this game that's especially important. Let me see something. All right. So let's just hit it. Same old hot shot. Only running the D50. All right, let's do it. So yeah, I tried last night to do. I tried last night to play with the Deagle only for a bit, and it really wasn't good. I've been trying to tell people. When I go into lobbies, I'm like, yo, just a heads up, guys. I'm only using the Deagle, so if I don't pull my weight, my bad. And I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I don't think I need to. The one thing that I have figured out is that you really, if you're trying to level up a pistol, just don't play aggressive. At least with the D50, you can do it with like the, what is it, the R39 or whatever. You could do it with that. But if your intention is to, can you not have a gun here?
Hot shot. The enemy crew drops bounties when they die. You want to go get them.
It'd be really cool if you could just pick like your pistol, like literally do a pistol only build. Load out, that'd be really convenient.
2, 1. Get the most bounties and you'll become
just a heads up, guys.
Shot.
I'm leveling up my Desert Eagle, so I'm likely not gonna pull my weight.
Scanning for hostiles.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try, but I'm probably not going to. Oh, we're already in this spawn. Okay. So yeah, you pretty much just need to like play a little bit slow, play back a little bit. Don't.
Reloading.
Got a hostile hot shot on the scope. Search and destroy.
Oh, I had a feeling they were gonna dip on the boat. I was like, I don't think we got any teammates up there right now. Shit. I just shot that man in the head, and it didn't register. That sucks. That really sucks. I hope they figure that out. Because that's been the biggest issue I've noticed. Trying to level up the pistols is you really do see how bad the hit reg is in this game.
Our crew's got our first hot shot. Help them live. They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Ah, this is so brutal, dude. This is so rough trying to do deagle only, dude. Or trying to do pistol only in general.
Got him back.
They're coming up behind you on the boat, guys.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them. Crew's got a new hot shot.
It's like you can land like 2 or 3 shots in a row and it like does nothing. Dude, the range on this thing is fucking tough, dude. This gun is tough. And like the only reason I'm even leveling it up is because I just want to have a golden deagle.
You know what to do. We got a hot shot.
So this might be a waste of fucking double XP weekend doing this, to be honest. I really don't know.
This might burn a lot.
Fucking dummy. He does that. He's like, yo, I got. He's probably trying to do that fucking shield challenge, honestly. See, like you can hit like 2 shots, and like this is a 3-shot weapon to the body all day long, which isn't like inherently bad.
Enemy sonar goggles active.
Swapping
Little
mags.
cheetah. Pull 'em off. You're the hot shot, pal.
Wait, what the
Bounties
fuck
earn
just
extra
happened?
points for you. Don't die. Ah, multi-kill. Working smarter, not harder.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
You got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raison d'etre.
Gathering intel.
I don't think I've gotten a single deagle kill this game,
You
have
got a
I?
hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Yeah, I'm turning up the tracking. That doesn't feel great. It's not like horrible, but it's just trying to get that dialed in is freaking tricky,
New
dude.
friendly hot shot.
Yeah, it should be better.
Reloading.
That doesn't, hold up, wait, that doesn't kill them? What?
They got another hot shot. You know what to do. Enemy crews trouncing us. Think with the comeback already.
That ability is so dumb.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them. Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
That grenade's gonna do fuck all.
Changing mags.
This thing is really not accurate.
It ain't over till it's over. But I'm pretty
That was
sure
honestly
it's all
like
over
really
for
sad that
your crew.
he couldn't kill me even though I was completely stun locked. That was really fucking sad, bro. So that's the type of player that actually needs the spider bot to get kills.
Reloading. Cover me.
You'd have won if you just put in the work.
That's alright. I'm trying to, I wonder if it makes more sense for me to run a different class for
Nice
this.
try, everybody. GG's.
We could do Echelon, that might make more sense. Maybe. I don't really know though. Like at least going invisible might make things a little bit easier, but I think that the passive burn damage. But then again, if you do passive burn damage, does that count towards weapon XP? Like how does that work? Because, I mean, technically the gun didn't kill them, the fire did. So, like, does that, like, you know what I mean? Maybe that's a weird question to ask. I guess we could try, I don't know. Let's try Phantoms. Let's try doing Phantoms, because at least then we'll have that little bit of extra health. And that's kind of been the main problem, is that I'm like one bullet off from kills, but then I die just before I get to fire it. So if I have that little buffer of extra health, that might make life a little tiny bit easier, maybe. So let's try running Phantoms for this next one.
Collect bounties and become the hotshot. You'll be supercharged, like you drank the whole pot of coffee.
New hotshot is a tango, and their bounty run.
Oh man, this game's already gonna. I can already tell this game's gonna go well. What the fuck was that? I swear to God, I just saw somebody run in there.
An ally is the new hotshot. Watch their six.
Oh, nice.
Target the new hotshot. They're on the enemy team.
Barrier!
We have a new hotshot. Cover their flanks.
Alright, so we're
Enemies
halfway to
have another
bronze, dude. A quarter of the way to gold. Oh, it sucks. I'm not going down there.
Get those bounties, hotshot. An ally is the new hotshot. Watch their six.
Barrier deployed!
No, I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. What a fucking loser just drops
New
the
hotshot
shield,
is a
dude.
tango,
Well, come
and
on,
their
bro.
bounty run.
Quit being such a pussy, dude. Just take the fight on. You know what I mean? Just fucking take the fight, dude. But instead he's like,
Messing you
no,
hot
bud,
shot.
I'm not fucking.
Cover them while they hunt.
I think I'm just salty because I've like put myself up for this challenge that like I just don't want to do like at all. Like I'm fucking a quarter of the way there and I'm already sick of this gun.
Target the new hotshot. They're on the enemy team. We have a new hotshot. Cover their flags.
Bro, why are you running past tokens? What are you fucking doing? I'm like
Target
really
the new
struggling
hotshot.
to aim.
They're on the enemy team.
Shield out.
Shadow team has a new hotshot. Cover them while they hunt. Enemy spy has a lock on your position.
So why is this gun so fucking, so look at this, so right, so like as long as
Enemies have another hotshot.
your recoil's kind of reset,
We have a new hotshot. Cover their flags.
it's fine. So that's the fastest you can shoot it, is bang 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 bang. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that's the problem, is I'm thinking my recoil's resetting
This
faster
train
than it
makes a
actually
slam
is.
into the station.
Because like I know I'm definitely spamming shots, but I had thought that I was spamming shots at a speed that my recoil was at least resetting. But it's kind of clear that's not the case. So let's retry. Let's retry. So we got what? We're level 25 on this gun. Oh my, I can't believe how, like, I think when I started really working on gold today. And I want to say I've gone up like 10 levels so far today, but I've put in like a few hours already. So I mean, we're definitely not going to have this gun done before the end of double XP weekend. That's for sure. Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna take a while. All right. And then we'll just let ourselves get freaking killed over and over again, I guess. That's kind of the name of the game with pistols. I've been trying to what do you call it? I've been trying to like stay back a little bit and not rush too much. Cuz that's the one thing is like if you go head to head with an SMG or something, you're just not going to win. Especially now with the Desert Eagle. You're just not going to do it. The only real way to actually get, like, consistent kills, or at least to get kills in general, I'm going to go back to cleaners, I think.
Let's do it.
So the only way to get like actual kills is to kind of just stand back and try to lay out some damage on people that are either already hurt, or just kind of like if there's already a big firefight going on, just try to tap people up a little bit, you know, like trim some off the top. But that's also not going super duper well. Like the Deagle is just not like a great guy. Like all in all, that's part of the problem. Is the Deagle kind of just sucks. Is it still 25?
Grenades away.
Yeah, it's almost 26 though. But I think you get more XP like per kill, or it's less XP per level.
Drag out.
Reloading.
Changing man.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do. New friendly hot shot.
I should be able to get an assist as long as there's somebody over there. But it doesn't look like there is.
Grenades away.
Oh, that nade hit him though. Okay. Alright, okay. I see you, I see you. Ready, watch how perfect this nade is. Ready? Triple kill right here. Nah, I didn't do shit. It would have been really fucking cool if it did that, wouldn't it?
Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
That's the worst. Getting ganged up on like that, like you can't. You've no way, especially with a pistol. You can't, dude. There's no way to get out of that shit.
When things get tough, remember your training. Apply the
hell was
fire
that?
to the bad guys.
There was just like a very loud sound outside of my house. What the hell was that? That was really weird. I don't know what that sound was, but that was...
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
But that was like super loud. It sounded like a car crashed or something, but I don't think it did. Using the pistol sucks.
Deploying frag.
You got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about. You're the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
That's good. Can you jump? Hang on, let's test something out here. Oh, you can jump with it. I guess I just assumed that you couldn't? Not sure why I came to that conclusion. If I never tried. Oh, nice. That fucking 181 tap, dude? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Excuse me, why am I stuck? Shit. Oh, I suck.
Chucking grenade. Don't take things like that.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Oh, what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing tonight? Bear with me, this is going to be like the worst gameplay you've probably ever seen in your life. I'm dying far more than I'm killing. Fucking course they dropped the fucking fountain, dude. Of course. That's alright, that's okay. Watch this grenade. Ready? Watch how fucking perfect this grenade is. Ready? 3 people dead. Ow. Ah, at least we got one. Oh, we got the hot shot, though. Oh, that's the ACR. God damn it. Wrong gun, dude. Wrong gun. I was like, wow, this deagle is firing really quickly, dude. Did you see all those guys? There's a lot of enemies, dude. There's a whole bunch of them right there. God dang. Alright, so I should be at the bottom of the list on all these games, right? Using pistols only, I should be. If I am not the worst performing player in the lobby, there's an issue with that. You're telling me that the guy running around with a pistol is doing better than people with guns? God, I almost did as good as their fucking... What? How did I do more damage with a deagle than the rest of my team with their... Oh, okay, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Happens. What are you gonna do? But that seems ridiculous, does it not? So I don't think that I've got anything unlocking on the deagle that's even really matters at this point. Like, we've got the loadout that we want. There's nothing left to unlock. It's literally just getting levels now. This skin is kind of dope. The only thing that I don't like about that skin is that I think it's with all skins, is you don't see, what do you call it? You don't see like your weapon attachments, and I don't know, but I don't like that, dude. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I'd rather see what's on my gun. Yeah, Nudiplex, dude. Hell yeah, bro. All day long we'll run Nudiplex. But yeah, so we finally got these challenges done today, which was really, really, really nice. I'd been trying to get the healing challenges done, and I got really lucky on the first one, I can't even remember the names, but there's the canister heal. That one took forever, even on domination. That took forever. And then, the second one, though, whatever the other ability is, where you drop, like, that healing well, I got crazy lucky, and we played a map of Echelon HQ, and my whole team, like, there was a massive firefight that broke out on B, and both teams were all just fighting in there, and I ended up dropping one. I ended up dropping a fountain in the middle of that server room, and dude, I got probably like 2,000 points worth of healing or something just from that one game alone. Like, every time I throw one, it would like immediately start racking up points. So that one actually got done really, really quick, but that canister challenge is brutal, dude. Because, like, everyone just runs away from you, you know what I mean? Even if they see that you're a medic, they're like, I'm out of here. Same thing with people that run away from tokens on Hotshot. I don't get it. Like, if you see a token, like there could be a token right here, right? And people be like, oh, I better, like, just grab the token, dude. Why are you not, what are you doing, dude? Like, it blows my mind. Alright, ready? Watch this, ready? We're gonna get like 10 kills. Not really sure how I survived all that, but I'm honestly okay with all of it. So I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna appreciate that I'm still alive. We're gonna try to go get some. We're gonna try to go get some D50 kills right quick. Where are they even fighting? Here? What is happening here? Are they in the library? Oh, that dude got shot in the head. Did you see that? His fucking health bar vanished.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Oh shit. Nice.
Got him back.
Ah, bad nade. I'm still trying to figure out the grenade physics, which I'm sure sounds insane.
You're heating up, buddy.
Is my team gonna actually kill this hotshot, or are they all just gonna like stand there and stare at her?
Hostile hot shots hitting the jackpot over there.
Oh, she like won't take damage. That's crazy.
We got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say,
You
bro.
know what to do.
Oh, nice for 28. When did we hit 27? Do you see that guy? Look, he just ran right past these 3
Get a hot
tokens.
shot, buddy. Go to work.
What are people doing?
They got another hot shot.
Nice.
You know what to do.
And I killed the hot shot with that thing. Damn, bro. That was nice.
Do that. All right.
Of course they popped the healing well. Of course.
Go for the face. Activating EMP grenade.
Just somebody, just hit me up.
Go the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score.
Formation.
Stop and drop.
They got another hot shot.
I really,
know what
guys,
to do.
I should not be top of the list here. I really shouldn't. That's really not good. If I'm top of the list with just a deagle,
Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through wall.
that's a real
thing
problem.
again.
I'd probably be fucking wrecking if I had a rifle, though. I'll tell you that much.
Deploying frag.
crew's got a new hotshot. Enemy sonar goggles active.
I don't know why this
Little
person
cheater.
is just running past all these tokens. Look at this.
You could be ultra ready to go.
Smoke him!
Right back at him. You're heating up, buddy.
Stop and drop!
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Get those bounties, buddy.
I think if I
That's
fired a
your raise
little
on
bit
Detra.
slower, I probably could have dropped that guy. Alright, ready? Watch the screen. Ready? Kill. Well, you know, you can't win them all. You can't. You just can't. You can try, but you can't. Why are we... Does anybody have any idea why we keep sticking ourselves in the main entrance over here?
They got a hotshot, and I'd sure hate it if
That works.
something bad happened to him. You're heating up, buddy. Get a hotshot, buddy. Go to work. Enemy crew's got a hotshot. Cool them off.
Alright. Let's try to get back in there. Ooh, easy, 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 easy. Where'd they even come from? Oh, right there, right? Keep running through it, guys. Hell yeah. Just keep running through it, dude.
Help, please.
Just keep running through the fire, y'all. That's all you gotta do, man. Easy peasy.
You'd have won if you just put in
Ugh,
the work.
I really
Coming
feel like
down to the wire,
I'm really
it ain't
hindering my
looking
team.
So good.
A lot of like the past 2 games, I feel like we could have won. If I was using a real gun. Like there's countless kills that I could have gotten and I didn't. But this shouldn't be happening. I should not be doing this much damage with a deagle. And then we've got like, I mean, wow, this is just not like a stacked team at all. This is a relatively stacked team. We got kind of, like, I'm not trying to talk shit. This dude for a level 7 fucking killed it, but we got kind of boned on that one a little bit. But that's okay. I think we're probably relatively close to level 30 now, right? Or 20. No, we just had 27 or 28. Yeah, Nudiplex has definitely been like the map, I think, for... Oh, we are level 30. Cool. Yeah, so we went up like 3 levels that game. That's wild. So if we can go up 3 levels every game, that's 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. So that's like, we'll be done in like 30 matches. 40 matches, something like that. We'll have the deagle done. I wish I had a booster. Like, I really genuinely wish that I had another XP booster. I know you can buy them. Oh, that's a pretty sick skin. So is that one. Oh, that's a nice little bundle pack, dude. It'd be nice if they sold, oh, that's tight, dude. I do have the golden AK, though. Should I spend my coins on this? Like, that's a sick-looking skin. What do you guys think? Nah, I don't think so. The AK setup that I've got right now looks amazing with the gold on it. It's like an AK-74U kind of deal. Like, no stock or nothing, and that thing fucking shreds, dude. So yeah, I don't think it would make sense to run that. That skin looks sick. There's no doubt about it. That's a dope looking skin, but I think I'll pass on it. And just a heads up, guys, I'm trying to level up my deagle, so I'm gonna be trash this game. And if anybody wants to hang out, I'm streaming on YouTube. Same name as my in-game name. I love you. Good luck. So let's smash it, dude. I've been doing that. Is that annoying? If you guys are in a lobby and somebody's like advertising their YouTube in the lobby, is that annoying? Like if it's just that. Like I do it once at the start of the match, and then like that's like that grenade did fuck all. Is that annoying?
Grenade out! Gathering intel.
I'm gonna bet you their like whole team is running snipers right now. Man, 2 shots to the head, bro. Ugh.
You could be the next hot shot.
Somebody, just take me up.
No, dude, what are you doing? Come on, brother. Yeah, I just get on the mic and I'm like, hey guys, check me. Fuck! I'm like, hey guys, check me out, 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 check me. Imagine if I did that shit, dude. Woo. Oh shit. I think I want to change my loadout on this thing. Because, damn, from that distance, I just got smashed with a double barrel like that? Holy. That's kind of twisted.
I'm hurting. Kiss my burn.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Frag out.
Woo! What was my loadout for damage? It was extender, extended, heavy grip, reflex. Extender. Extended.
Enemy hot shots hurting us bad. New friendly hot shot.
There we go. Yeah, I really don't. So here's the thing. I don't think that there's really like a grip for this gun that really matters.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
New mag.
Damn it.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
Oh, I shot her in the head, dude.
When things get tough, remember your training. Apply the fire to the bad guy.
Look at me, I'm 3 and 5 right now, dude. Oh, that's embarrassing.
New friendly hot shot.
So that's what I don't understand. Is it just a range thing? Because I just shot her
They got
twice
a
in the
hot
head and
shot.
she lost
And
like
I'd
what,
sure
half
hate it
health?
if something bad happened to him.
It kind of sucks.
Nothing cleans like dirty.
Check out that hot shot. That's the stuff. Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
If I got that guy too,
Get
that
a
would have
hot
been sick.
shot. You know what to do. We got a hot shot. Keep 'em
Once I
breathing.
get bronze
Enemy
unlocked,
crew's
I'll feel like I'm
flanking
actually
us.
making
They
progress
put
on
the
this.
comeback already. Kill the enemy crew, take their bounties, become the hot shot. I feel like we went over this before.
It's landing that second
Enemy
shot
crew's
is
got a
my
hot
biggest
shot.
issue. Let me see something here.
Cool 'em
So,
off.
yeah, so you still got to shoot pretty slow.
New friendly hot shot.
I wanted to kill that fucking healer. Let's run. Yeah, see, I should be at the bottom of the list every single time. What's funny too is I had a guy earlier today before I got on here. I told the lobby, I said, hey guys, just a heads up.
You know what to do.
I said I'm doing pistols only.
Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
I
Let me know
said, so
before
I'm
it's
gonna-
over. But I'm pretty sure it's all over for your crew.
I said so I'm gonna be pretty shit.
Going dark.
I said just a forewarning. And I performed like this. I was like super in the negatives. Really wasn't doing much for the game. And this guy gets on the mic and he's like, dude, how are you like level 70 and you're getting like 2 kills?
Scanning for hostiles.
And I'm like, bro, I literally told you in the beginning of the match that I'm trying to level up my deagle to get gold on it. Like, that's literally all that I'm using. And he's like, that's fucking stupid. He's like, that's really why would you do that? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, cause it's a game and I want to get a gold deagle. Like, I don't understand the question, dog. And this dude was so fucking mad at me for trying to get a gold deagle, dude. He was like, go do that shit in fucking a different mode, bro. Don't do it in this shit. And I'm like,
You lost.
I'm like, my guy. I'm like, what? So so you ought to go to a different playlist because you think that I'm messing up your game. Like if the team, like you, how often are you in a match where the entire team is doing well except like the bottom 2 or 3 people? Like all it takes is 2 good people and you can win a match. That's all it takes. So like you do your job, one other person does their job. I can just sit here with the deagle and do fuck all. That's all that matters, dude. People get hella mad, dude. People get really mad about it, dude. Like they get really upset. And I think it's hilarious. I find it really funny when that happens. Ugh. Alright. Let's keep at it, dude. Did we even go up one level that game? Nope. Not even a single level that match. Yikes. I really wish there was a way to... So I know you can buy boosters through Ubisoft Connect. I don't think that I have any points for that at the moment, but I know that you can. And I don't believe you can... Like, I don't think you can spend money to get Ubisoft points either. I think, personally, that they should absolutely put boosters in the store. And I don't think that that would be pay to win. Because, I mean, you don't really need to get guns to a super high level to unlock all the attachments anyway. And, like, yes, the attachments make a difference, but I don't think an XP booster would be a pay to win thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're gonna, on that one booster, you're gonna max out all of your guns. Like, you might max out a gun. I just think that'd be nice. And I'm probably only saying that because I really, really want to max out this Deagle and be done with it. And any other day I'd be like, yeah, that's dumb. They shouldn't do that. But at least for me right now, I would love that. I would love to have a couple of 1 hour tokens or boosters just active and ready to roll, dude. I would love that.
The enemy crew drops bounties when they die. You want to go get those.
Just a heads up, guys. I'm running a Deagle only, trying to get it leveled up. So I'm going to be useless, and I apologize.
You'll be supercharged, like you drank the whole pot of coffee.
Woo! Got her. Oh, there was another one back there.
We got a hot shot to keep them breathing.
Okay, okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
Reload. Stop and drop.
Alright.
Oh
shit.
Pal. Time to run up the score.
Nice. I love that. I love when you get spawned right on top of people. That's sick. Alright, so let's throw a random nade right over... Yeah, right. It's gonna do nothing, and that's okay. That's alright. Not every nade needs to kill. Some are, they're just there to scare people. That's it. Ah! That was just a fear nade. Wait, how did I get... Okay, I'll take it. I'm assuming it was burning?
They got another hot shot. You know what to do. You got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about. You're a hot shot, buddy. Go to work.
Get fucking toasted, bro.
Reload.
Ultra ready. You're putting some serious points on the board, pal.
That deep.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool 'em off.
Fuck it off, dude. Oh, that sucks.
Let's
That
start
sucks for them, dude.
New Enemy headshot.
Oh, all right.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing.
All right, ready? Watch this random ass grenade. Ready? We're gonna throw it.
We got a hot shot. And I'd sure hate it if something bad
Ah,
happened to
well, you know what? I'll bet you what had happened. I'll bet you that grenade actually did land next to somebody, but they probably died. Shit. Right before right before it blew up. Oh shit.
Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through walls thing again.
How am I 26 and 11 right now? I'm using only a Desert Eagle, bro. Come on. Come on, team. Oh, he knew I was coming. He knew I was coming. All right, ready? Watch this. That's it, right there.
This is looking good. Our crew's in the lead. Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Pull them off. You took out that hot shot. That's the...
Somebody, take me up.
Go the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score. Take out that enemy hot shot, pal. Crew's got a new hot
This
shot.
is dumb.
Enemy sonar gun was active. Kill the enemy crew, take their bounties, become the hot shot. I feel like we went over this before. We got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Thank you. Oh, that token was right there. That's right, we win. Let this grenade kill 5 people. Nice.
A win for your crew is like
GG.
a win for me too.
Good game, guys.
Not to get poetical. Hey,
How the
the
how?
algorithm's got
No
good
way.
taste. Who knew?
Bro, how? I used a Desert Eagle the whole game. Look at this. 31 and 15. Highest objective. Almost 3,000 damage. I well outperformed their top fragger using just a deagle. I don't understand how this is happening. What the fuck, man? That shouldn't be a thing. If you're using rifles, there is no excuse. If you're over level like 25, you should not be getting outperformed by a Desert Eagle. You shouldn't. The gun honestly sucks. Like, I'm gonna be straight up about that. The gun sucks. It's not a good gun. It's not a good gun at all. So, figure it out, man. And I'm not good. Like, I'm not good at this game, bro. At all. Damn, we went to 35 that match? Holy shit, dude. God damn. I'm so excited to get this. Oh, look how nice that is. Even this, I think the silver looks best. But look at that. Oh. Oof. The one thing that I'm going to say genuinely upsets me is if you look right here, this is insinuating that you have threaded this extended barrel into the, like, upper like I think on a Desert Eagle, this is called the upper. So this is your slide. This is where your shells eject. And if I remember correctly, the barrel is set up very similar to a 1911. So if this was actually an extended barrel, you would see this tube go well past the vents and it would line up. So technically the barrel, it's saying stops here, which I guess is true because this is a, what do you call it? That is a built-in compensator, or not a compensator. Yeah, it's compensator. It's a built-in comp. So your barrel would stop here. You'd fire the gun. Gases would vent up, pushing the muzzle down. So when you shoot it, it kind of reduces recoil a bit. But if you're running an extended barrel, it would go past the vents, and then you would end up having some kind of a comp built into the barrel. Now just the weight of that extended barrel alone would essentially kind of make up for the cutting off the comp. But then combining the extra weight of the barrel plus the comp at the end of the barrel, that's recoil reduction. So it kind of drives me nuts, and I get it. I'm sure they didn't like go into, you know, weapon craft that deeply. They were like, we got to make it accurate. If you put the extended barrel on, it's gonna, you know. I get it. But it does drive me nuts. But yeah, I think with the Desert Eagle, I want to say that the barrel is fixed. So it is fixed to the frame, or to the lower half, whatever you want to call it, the receiver. It is fixed, and I think that they do it in the exact same way as the 1911, where it's on a pivot. Or does it not? Is the whole... I'm gonna have to look, because it might just be that that whole upper rail is the whole barrel. It might just be that the only moving parts are in the slide. I'm gonna have to look it up because I can't remember. I know that the, what do they call it, the baby deagle or the baby eagle, the what is it, the one that, does that come in 44? Is that 44 mag? No, it's not a 44 mag. It's something much less powerful. It's like a, maybe it's 45. Is that what it is? It comes in 45? But yeah, the baby eagle is really nice. And I very much want one. And I've always wanted one. I can't remember what movie it is, but there's some action movie. Maybe it was like Bad Boys or something, but there's an action movie where the bad guy had one, and I remember being like, I remember thinking to myself, like, that's a sick gun. I'll see if I can maybe do a screen share in a minute and show you the gun that I'm talking about. But I believe it's made by Magnum Research. But the thing is sick, dude. They're so nice. They're actually not like amazing guns mechanically, like they're fine. But I think that they just look really fucking cool, honestly. Woo! Why am I the hot shot? I'm dead. That was long-lived. But yeah, so anyway, that's one of my dream. I've got a whole like monster list of dream guns.
Bad happened to him.
One of the guns that I've had on that dream list for a long time is and I know this is kind of dumb, but I really do want a Styrog. I don't like bullpups in general. I've shot them many times, and they just feel awkward to me. But I think because of Counter-Strike... Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. I think because of Counter-Strike, I think that I really, really want one. So anyway, Styrog, really, really want one. I very much want like an actual Russian-made AK-47. Obviously, Mark 1 would be fucking sick, but I'm not about to spend tens of thousands of dollars on an AK. I would also love to get like a legitimate, like old school stoner M16 or M4. Fuck. That would be really like an original like Vietnam era M4 or M16. The Desert Eagle is on the list. I have shot them in the past. I fucking hate shooting them. 50 cal is genuinely not fun to shoot. I mean, some people think it is. I'm way too much of a pussy to shoot a 50 cal. I didn't like it. I hated it. Same thing with the 500 Magnum. Absolutely hated it. Would love to own both.
New friendly hot shot.
But yeah, I mean, I want all the classics, dude. I had an M1 Grand for a long time. Very, very fun gun. The only thing is they're so fucking heavy, dude. Like when you're used to using like AR-15s and shit like that, like M1 Grands are just nuts. They're super bulky, but man, are they impressive.
Throw the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score.
This might burn a lot.
Like they're genuinely impressive guns. Really fun to shoot. Obviously the classic, you know, pink, which it does. So I don't know. Maybe the one that I owned had like some weird modification or something to it. But the M1 Grand that I owned, it didn't really do the pink sound. Like it, you know, it obviously made like a metal on metal sound when the clip got ejected, but like it wasn't. Like when I think of an M1 Grand, like I think of how it sounded in the original Medal of Honor game on PS1, where it's like a very distinct pink. Mine didn't do that shit. And what really sucks is I ended up, quick story about my M1 Grand that I'm going to turn into a very long story. But I bought this M1 Grand off of a guy here in my state. It was one of those like military overstock surplus. We found a full crazy crate of these things type situations. And so he had a bunch of M1 Grands for sale. We worked out a deal. I ended up getting partial trade. I ended up getting a partial trade. I think I sent them like a couple $100 cash, plus this like Glock 17 that I had floating around for the longest time. And so it ended up working out great for me. Like I had no intention of ever like using the 17, firing it. Like it was kind of a ranged toy for a bit. Like it had a couple of upgrades to it. But like it was nothing special. It really wasn't worth all that much. And I didn't really like it. So for me to be able to trade that for something that I actually wanted was pretty cool. Is that guy gonna die? Please let me get an assist on that. But so I made the trade, got the gun. It was great. Everything was fine. One weird problem that it had though was the charging handle, or the I don't think it's technically called the charging handle on an M1 Grand, but you know what I'm talking about. The oh jeez, that's a lot of guys. The charger on it ended up like locking up a lot of the time. So like I could rack it back to insert a new clip, but getting it to spring forward either didn't work properly most of the time. Like I could not give myself grand thumb on that thing because that handle like refused to get sent home. And I had thought it was because I was being a pussy and I wasn't, you know, putting the clip in far enough and I was stopping it, but that wasn't the case. I had a friend of mine who's like an M1 Grand expert. He came over and he started fucking with it. And he's like, yeah, that's not normal behavior. And I was like, okay, well that sucks. And so I ended up bringing it to a gunsmith, and the gunsmith was like, oh yeah, what he had said was that it was a deactivated M1 Grand that some gunsmith went and reactivated. So you could, I don't know if they still do it, but this was like back in the early-ish 2000s, late 90s, I think the guy had bought it, he said. You could buy deactivated World War II guns, so like you could buy a 1911 but the firing pin was welded, and they would not be considered firearms because they were welded, and you could just buy these things, like anybody could buy them. They'd get them shipped to your house and that would be it. And so this guy must have bought a bunch of these things because you could get them for pretty cheap. Sometimes they like outright removed a bunch of parts, and they were made for displays. So it sounds like the guy just bought a bunch of these things and had some cheapo, gunsmith just kind of make them sort of work. And apparently he did something. 13 Malice. I ain't playing with that fucking guy again. He did something that ended up basically all these guns had the same malfunction. But so I brought this thing to this guy who was like an actual M1 Grand specific. Well, he wasn't an M1 Grand specific gunsmith, but he was, he knew enough about them that he knew what was wrong and how to fix it. Kind of. So I pay this guy, I don't know, I paid him like $300 or something, and he was like, yeah, it needs this part, it needs that part, no problem. He's like, well, we can get this done easy peasy. Has the gun for a couple days, calls me up, he's like, hey, it's ready to go, come pick it up. So I picked the gun up, and just in general, it felt better. Inserting clips, I grand thumbed myself immediately, so I was like, awesome, that wasn't even a possibility before. I was able to slide the thing home and it was fine. And I ended up taking it out to the range. I probably put, I don't know, 30, 40 rounds through the thing. It felt great, no problems at all. And then on the 31st or 41st shot, whatever it was, first round out of a fresh clip, pull the trigger, gun fires, charging handle gets stuck halfway back. It doesn't eject the shell, and it's just all jammed up. So what's kind of tricky, and I was still trying to kind of learn all of the mechanics of an M1 Grand. So what sucked is I was in this like weird situation where I now had a gun that I didn't really have a good way to unload. And it was now jammed up. Now the only good thing about this situation was that because the shell didn't eject, I knew there wasn't like a live round chambered, so that was good. But we're sitting there, we're trying to fucking rack this thing, we're trying to get the shell out, we cannot get this thing to eject. Like, all we wanted to do was get the thing pulled back so we could pop the clip out and take a look at what was going on. Couldn't do it. We ended up having to have the in-house gunsmith at that range come out. He starts bashing on the thing with the charging handle, he's smashing on it with a rubber mallet. Just can't get it to work, dude. And apparently after a while, I like let the guy keep the gun. He's like, I don't want to be out here in the range smashing this thing up. He's like, I'll take it back to the shop and just let me hang on to it for a few days. And I was like, fine. And apparently this guy, by the time I don't think the gunsmith that I hired, I don't think that he did anything, I don't think he did anything wrong inherently. I think it was a combination of the original hacksmith that worked on it. I think whatever he did, combined with what the second guy did, I think that's where the issues came in. I think some aftermarket parts ended up getting used, and they just didn't jive well together. Maybe they weren't high quality, but that gunsmith was basically like, at this point, you should probably just buy either like try to find actual M1 Grand parts, which they make some aftermarket parts and they're fine. But at the end of the day, it was going to cost me almost as much money to get it fixed as the gun cost me in general. And at the time, I did not have the money to do that. I had been...
They got another hot shot.
I had been, what do you call it? Oh, I thought I got that off. I had budgeted for this M1 Grand, and I did not budget for it to be super broken right out of the gate. So that kind of sucked. And I just couldn't afford it. So the thing sat in my gun safe for...
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
That thing sat in my gun safe for probably 5 years. And then I finally... I fucking doubled up on it, dude. I ended up selling it to some guy, and it was the funniest shit. I was at a gun range, and I hear this guy talking, and he's like, yeah, he's going on about how he's learning, or he's a gunsmith, or he's learning how to be a gunsmith, and he's working on a Thompson, and how he's got, these 1911s from World War II that were broken that he got all figured out and fixed up. and he was looking to get his hands on an M1 Grand, and I'm like, hey man, so I guess right place, right time. I was like, I have an M1 Grand that I'd be willing to sell for dirt cheap, probably perfect for you because it's fucked. And he's like, oh really? And I was like, yep. I was like, the thing is super broken, dude, like super broken. He's like, what's going on with it? And I was like, I have no idea. I told him the whole story, and he was like, fuck yeah. I ended up selling it to him for like $500. And he was thrilled, and I was thrilled to get rid of it. Well, I wasn't thrilled to get rid of it. I was sad because that was one of my dream rifles, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, made his day. I finally got to get rid of the thing. And that was it. That was the story of my M1 Grand. But yeah, I've got a whole list. One gun that I do want to get again, and I'm really bad with the models. But I can't remember what it is. But the old Remington that was used, the old 308, that was used like in Vietnam era, the bolt action. It's like the R700 or something. I really want one of those, like very badly. I had like a modern knockoff version that was very cheap. It was like a Cabela's special that I got for, I don't know, they picked the thing up for like $600. And that was a really fun gun to shoot. The only problem was that because it was like a really cheap piece of trash, the action on it was horrible, dude. Like, I've shot and I've owned a lot of bolt actions. I have never ever had a bolt action that was that fucking hard to use. Like, I would grunt when I would try to cycle it around. It was brutal. But again, that's kind of what I get for, spending whatever, a fifth the price of the actual piece. That's what happens. But yeah, that was, Cabela's was dangerous, dude. Back when I lived a lot closer to Cabela's, I remember when they first opened that store up. When I first opened that store up, everybody was like, "Oh, did you hear about the new Cabela's over in fucking, the city?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna go check it out this weekend." I went in there with no money. I had zero intention of buying anything. Like I didn't even bring my wallet with me. Like I had literally only put my photo ID and my pistol permit in my pocket, and I went in there with no money at all. Specifically because I didn't want to spend any money on anything. Oh, that's an ACR. God damn it.
Got a hot shot. Cool him off.
I feel like this guy's right there. Got you. Oh, maybe not. I thought I stuck him. But so I went there and I didn't want to buy anything. And of course, because they're at Cabela's, they had a rifle that I wanted very badly. I can't remember which one it was.
We're winning, pal. Keep it up.
It was a... What the hell was it?
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened.
This
to
is
him.
so dumb because I just said that it was something I really wanted, but I don't think it was. I think it was just... Oh, it was a lever action 45 long Colt. That's what it was. Oh shit! Oh man. But yeah, it was a 45 long Colt lever action. And it was like it was pretty cheap. It was like $800 or something. And I was like, yeah, I would love to have this thing. But I didn't bring any money with me, and the guy's like, well, lucky for you, we got this Cabela's card. And I'm like, oh, do you now? And he's like, yeah, no interest for however long, fucking this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, oh, I probably won't get approved though. I was like, my credit is pretty shit. And the guy's like, nah. He's like, you'd be amazed. He's like, they approve like everybody. They approved me for $5 grand, right then and there. He's like, yeah, $5,000 limit, and I was like, fuck. And just like I did at Best Buy, I signed the paperwork, and I ended up getting a store card for them. Like literally, it's exactly what happened to Best Buy. I went down there to buy a keyboard, and they had a bunch of shit that I really wanted, and they talked me into a credit card, and they gave me $5 grand on that credit card. I spent $2,000 that day. So same thing at Cabela's. I went there not wanting to spend any money, and the gun was whatever it was, we'll say $700. And the ammo was not cheap. I think I spent like another $400. Actually, no, that's not true. So I spent like $200 on long Colt ammo, and then I spent like another $900 on 5.56 and like another $500 on 9mm. So I spent a few grand in that trip. When I walked out the door, I was happy. I had my brand new gun, a shopping cart full of bullets. So I was stoked about that, as you would be. But yeah, man, spent a lot of money on that, and then that lever action was a workhorse. I used to bring that thing to the range all the time. When we went on our vacation and we did hog hunting, that's what I brought with me, and that thing was a blast. And because I'm super lame, it was just like a very plain Jane, like shiny steel, lever action, nothing fancy. And I had bought like $400 worth of dumb attachments. So I ended up putting like a attack rail on top, and I put a freaking red dot on it. And no, it wasn't a red dot. I put like an ACOG or something on it. Like a really dirt cheap Amazon one. And I just got like a bullet pouch for the stock, like a bunch of dumb stuff. Like it looked like a modern lever action. Felt like an idiot for doing it, but I was like, I need it. I need these attachments, But that gun was sick. I love that gun. And I sold that one when I moved, because I really didn't have. I had a much bigger gun safe back then. Didn't really have anywhere to put it, so that thing was gone. But that was a really, really fun gun. And I need to get another lever action someday, because if you're into guns and you've never shot a lever action, you need to. That and fucking, so honestly, old school guns like single shot revolvers, lever actions, very, very, very fun. Like dangerously fun to shoot. Like you could. I spent, and like I wanted to get so Marlin makes a 22 lever action, and I wanted to buy one because they're very cheap, they're very reliable, they're good guns. Because I would go and I would take this 45 long Colt lever action, and I would plow through rounds, dude. And like 45 long Colt is not cheap. It's not the most expensive round by any means, but it's not cheap. And I would just burn through boxes of ammo, dude. I would burn through it, and then at the end of the day, I'd be like, dude, I just wasted like $600 in ammo. So I really wanted to get that 22, and that's probably what I'll do next time. But yeah, and then I ended up getting a who made it? I think it was a Ruger. Little Ruger single shot 22 revolver thing, held like 8 rounds or something. Oh, that thing was so much fun, dude. I love that gun. That thing was a blast. Same thing with, I had a after I bought that revolver, I went out and I bought a Ruger Mark III, and I kitted the thing out, dude. I don't know why. I'm not a competitive shooter. I've got no reason to kit it out outside of like the standard like bullshit upgrades, but that Mark III had everything. Like, you name it, it had it. I absolutely love that gun. And that is another gun. So that one I don't think I sold. I actually think I gifted that one to a buddy of mine. If I remember correct, I gifted it, but I might be wrong. I might have sold that one too. But when I moved, I pretty much hung on to like 4 of my guns, and that was pretty much it. Like at one point in time, I had a couple dozen, and I needed money when I moved, and I was like, fucking. I was like, can't bring it with me, so might as well sell them. Yeah, I would love, once I get into a new house and everything, and I've got the room, I would love to get another big safe and like rebuild my collection. But that's also a lot of money. It's money I certainly don't have right now. So that's like
got a new hot shot.
So that's like a someday type of thing. That's not like a, that's on the docket. That's like a eventually one of these days on the
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
I'm hurting. Nope.
friendly hot shot.
Jesus, there's no way I don't die here.
Right back at him. Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool him off.
This man.
She's fucking moving.
Took out their hot shot. That's the stuff right
No!
there. We got a hot shot. Keep him breathing.
That was 2 inches for the tokens, dude. That was so much XP. Come on, bro. Help me out, dude. Help me out, dude. Oh, what a bummer. Oh shit, I'm dead. I love how I'm running around with a deagle and people are like hiding in corners like they've got to be scared or something. Like, dude, I've got a desert eagle, bro. I'm not a threat to you, dude. I'm just not. You think this guy's still in this corner right here?
When things get tough, remember your training. Apply the fire to the bad guys. New friendly hot shot. They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Oh, I got stuck. That sucks. Oh, I thought I punched her to death. Well.
Reloading.
Hostile hot shots hitting the jackpot over there. You're the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score.
Shit.
This way. I'm hurting.
What the f- Really? God, this game is broken, dude. That guy just straight up shot
We're
me
winning,
through the
pal.
building.
Keep it up. Scratch off that grunt. Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raise
Oh,
on
that's what you
Detra.
get for using a spider bot, you fucking loser, dude. Come on, bro. Oh, I hate that ability. Yeah, honest to God, like, I'm not trying to sound like a dick, and I know that I'm gonna sound like a dick. But people that run around using that ability, like, legitimately using it, like, as their main, like, they're not doing a challenge or something.
Got a hot shot.
Oh, man, that's sad.
Changing mag.
Like, if you need to completely debilitate your enemy to kill them,
We got a hot
like,
shot.
you
Keep 'em
are
breathing. Enemy showing up
really
down the
doing
back.
something wrong, man.
Little cheetah. Get a hot shot, buddy.
Oh
Go to
shit, that
work.
sucks. Shit, that sucks.
They got another
Yeah, that
hot
mine
shot.
sucked even more.
You know what to do. Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
Oh, I did get it.
hotshot.
Sick.
That's what I'm talking about. Crew's got a new hotshot.
What? He was stunned too. Come on with this bullshit. Ready? Ugh. Nade kill.
Nothing jinx, nothing.
Nah, it's a lie.
We're
I forgot
about
they
to
were all
win.
dead.
Hold
That's
on.
okay. I'm keeping up with you, hotshot. I got you. I got you. I got you. Where are we going? Point that out. Point out the move.
Full truck ready to go.
Smoke 'em! Somebody, duct tape me up!
We're getting to the end of this job, and it's wrapping up real nice.
Changing mag!
That's it. GG.
Your hard work paid off, pal.
All right,
Just
I'll
like
take
I
it.
said it would.
I gotta go to the bathroom real bad. Oh, I got the rubber ducky skin. Why am I not using that? Forgot. How'd I do? Damn, I came in. Bro, I shouldn't be. I should be here. If I'm using a deagle only, this is where I should be. I should not be here, dude. Just saying. It keeps breaking my brain that that's what's going on. But anyway, I'm gonna drop out of this lobby really quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'll be right back. I'll be gone for like 30 seconds. Alright, let me do. Let me see. Oh, I got it on already. Sweet. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hold up. Alright. We back. Let's do it. Oh, did I start my son's sleep? I think I did. Nope, I didn't. Alright, let's do... We'll say he fell asleep at 8:30. That's pretty accurate. Alright, what's our gun at right now for level? Okay, we're almost 40. So at least we're almost to bronze. So that's cool. But yeah, anybody out there that's considering trying to get their pistols to gold, make sure you got boosters, dude. Make sure you got boosters, because this sucks. Like, this sucks. This is not fun. I'm not enjoying this. I'm really not having fun doing this, dude. Like, at all. Oh, boy. This is probably some of the least fun that I've had. Damn, how's my fuck... So, okay, so I've got, Interesting. Weird. So we're gonna run this guy because we got the rubber ducks. Hell yeah, dude. Rubber duckies, dude. Sick. So anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I know we got some viewers. I know not everybody likes to talk in chat, and that's totally fine. But you know, you can. If you got anything you want to talk about, you got anything interesting going on, anything you wanna, you got any questions? I might have answers. If you're trying to find info on this game, you know, let me know. That's what I'm here for.
2, 1.
I'm probably not the best person to ask because I really don't know much about this game, at least like mechanically, which is interesting. Oh shit, that was a 5. Well, what are you gonna do, you know? Let's see. Oh, Jesus, dude. I hate how much you like the the netcode. Let's talk about netcode in this game for just a second. I'm not sure how the netcode can be as bad as it is in a game like this. Like Ubisoft is not, they're not new to multiplayer games. This is not their first, you know, online shooter. You know, they've been doing this a long time. The kind of the main thing that blows my mind a little bit is, you know, they've got games like Rainbow Six Siege under their belt. Which is one of like the most popular competitive shooters.
Enemy hotshots hurting us bad.
Like of all time. So for them to create a game where the netcode is this horrible, like there's no way that they actually like tested this game, or like there's no way at least they took actual criticism during the beta, because this is literally the same game that came out during the beta. And somehow they fixed nothing. Like all the problems that were a problem during the beta, all the problems that exist in the game now existed during the alpha, they existed during the beta. So it just seems weird to me that they would know about the netcode issues and just kind of like let them go. You know what I mean? Seems odd. But yeah, they really need to get that sorted out, because that is a gigantic problem in this game.
They got a hot shot.
And I would say that ties in with like hit reg and everything. But what's really funny to me is like you'll hit somebody, like you'll shoot somebody and the shot won't count, but then there's shots that shouldn't be counting that are, right? So for example, where I'm at right now, my hitbox could very easily be upwards of, I don't know, a half of a second behind me. So like where I was when I was, where I was on the map when I started running, shit, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to be the hot shot. Can I give it to somebody else? How would I do? But let's say, nice shot, dude. So like I'm here, my hitbox is there. Like it's really bad, dude. Like there's some folks that have done some videos where they've enabled cheats that specifically show the enemy's hitbox, and it's very bad. Like it's very bad. So, and if anybody's unaware, by the way, of what netcode is, me think of the best way to describe it. So it's basically it's basically how the game is coded, with how it interacts, not necessarily with your network or with the network, but how the game interacts like with the server, essentially. So if you got bad netcode, it'll cause all sorts of weird issues with the game mechanically. So like maybe you throw a grenade and I don't know, I throw it here, but I'm moving, so it registers the throw back here, but I'm thinking it's registering it up here because I'm moving, but you know, grenade hits the wall instead of going through the doorway. Like it just causes very bizarre like lag style issues. So like what you see on your screen isn't necessarily what the server sees, essentially. And that becomes a very big problem when it comes to that's a big problem when it comes to hitboxes, and that's where a lot of people are having trouble right now. Because hitboxes oftentimes are not accurate at all to where they should be. It's getting a lot of people killed in really dumb ways. That's why you can get killed like completely through walls.
Here comes that deep down.
You're heating up, buddy. You're the hot shot, buddy. Get those bounties, buddy.
That's why you can get shot like through a wall that you've been behind for a few seconds, is because the netcode is preventing the game from updating correctly. So let's look at let's compare it to like a monitor's refresh rate, right? It's the same idea. The server's not refreshing as often as it should be. So the way that a refresh rate works on a monitor is refresh rate is measured in hertz, and that translates out to how many times per second that your monitor is updating, right? So, and that's different from frames per second. So like your video card or your console is generating and outputting 60 frames per second, right? Your monitor can be above or below that, and it can cause issues. It can cause screen tearing issues. It can cause weird like screen breaks. It can cause like weird, like almost like it'll feel laggy, but it's not. So if it's like, let's say like old school back in the day, right? Monitors were like capped at 60 hertz. Except for like, you know, old tube style monitors, those had like unlimited refresh rate. They're like fucking they were nuts. A lot of them were capped at 60 anyway, but like you could potentially have them run like upwards of like hundreds of hertz. But so your monitor will, if you have a 60 hertz monitor, that means your monitor is refreshing data 60 times per second. Now your computer might be outputting 300 frames per second. So you basically have, let's say your monitor, or let's say your video card is pushing out 260 frames per second. You're literally throwing 200 frames out the window. Like even though your system is putting out 260 frames a second, if your monitor is only refreshing 60 times per second, those 200 frames mean nothing. So that's why nowadays, and so what that can translate into is in like crucial millisecond firefights, if you are one frame behind your enemy, it can give them an advantage. Not a huge one, but it can be. And that's why you see a lot of modern monitors are running 144 hertz, 260 hertz. I think there's like some like 512 hertz monitors. Like shit's getting crazy now. But a lot of times you're kind of limited on resolution. Like the higher your refresh rate is, the lower your resolution is going to be. Because you really can't have, at least not right now, you can't really have high refresh with big resolution. I think that's something we'll see. It's just not a thing right now. But so it's kind of the same idea with servers, where servers are updating they're updating information, going to them. So like if I click my mouse, the game's got to register the click. It's got to send that click to the server. The server's got to register that click and input it on the server itself, so it actually hits somebody. Like people don't realize, like when you're playing a multiplayer game, it's actually really fucking impressive how quick, like
Get the
So
most bounties,
watch,
and
ready?
you
So
become
we'll
the
go
hotshot.
by like a
It's
bullet
like
hole,
a
right?
roid rage
So
situation.
the server just registered the click on the game, that data was sent to their server, and then that server displayed that hit on the barrel instantaneously. Now it's not actually instant, but like, you know what I mean? Like the fact that it's able to do that so quickly is genuinely impressive. But anyway, so part of netcode is the game needs to be able to register any changes, whether it's somebody getting shot, somebody switching weapons, somebody you know, whatever the case is. It's the game's got to register it, the server's got to be able to register it. So if your netcode doesn't work well, it might not be able to register these changes, and that's where you see stuff like laggy hitboxes, because the server isn't actually showing you up-to-date information.
Changing mags.
And that's a big problem. In this game, the netcode is horrible. Like there is, like I said, there's upwards of like a half of a second worth of delay on what you see on your screen versus what the actual information the server is getting is. Like, it's really quite ridiculous, especially in 2024, and especially from a company, like Ubisoft, that has made some of the most popular multiplayer games in the market. It's a little bit crazy to see a problem like this, and especially being as severe as it is. Like, we're not talking about a small amount of netcode issues or lag. Like, we're talking like big. We're talking very big changes or very big problems, very big delays. It's really wild to see. But that's something they said they're gonna work on. How they even like release this game in its current state is weird to me. Like, you're gonna release a competitive mode, but your netcode is gonna be like done by a 10-year-old. Like, that's crazy to me. And I get it. Like, they probably, you know, slapped this game together for really dirt cheap. Maybe they didn't want to invest a ton of money in paying somebody, you know, to sit there and make sure that the netcode was perfect. They should have. Being a multiplayer game, they absolutely should have. But they didn't, and you know, here we are. But yeah, hopefully that gets sorted out soon.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot.
Like, it's genuinely really freaking bad in this game, dude. All right, we're not getting. It feels like I'm getting dismantled. I guess the team isn't, but I'm getting my ass kicked.
No friendly hot shot.
Kaboom!
Was that the same fucking medic that just ran in front of the plane? Confused.
They got a hot shot, and I sure hate it if something bad happened to him. We got a hot shot. Keep him breathing.
How did they just kill me instantly with a fucking ACR like that? What the hell is going on here, dude?
We got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
I'm in bad shape.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
Kaboom!
We got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about. You could be the next hot shot at this rate. Don't let it go to your head. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Are they chasing me? Yeah, they're chasing me. Do you see how bad that hit reg is? That last shot that I fired was absolutely on the guy's body. 100%. God, that's brutal. Like, it makes me feel like I'm worse at the game than I actually am.
We're kicking tail. We'll win at this rate.
Like, see that? That shot that I fired absolutely
Hot
hit.
shot, pal.
That was right on their lower back. Sucks. Oh, 41. All right, we're getting down to the wire on bronze, dude. That's what's up.
This might burn.
Throw the hot shot now, pal.
Oh shit, that's
I'm
bad.
dying here.
I shouldn't have got in there.
Kill the enemy crew, take their bounties, become the
Should've
hot
done
shot. I feel like we went over this before. Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Pull them off.
Let's put a nade right there. What happens? Nothing. It's okay. It's okay.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
What was the countdown that was just going off? I'm really confused by that. Like, what was that even for?
I'm in bad shape.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing.
God, this game is bullshit, dude.
They got a hot shot. And I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
Throwing frag.
Guerrillas
Took out their hot shot. That's the stuff right there. Oh, you got this one in the bag. Crew's got a new hot shot.
This might burn.
Ultra, ready to go. Payback. All right. New friendly hot shot. They got another hot shot. You know what
You
to
see what
do.
I mean? Like, that's not... It should not have taken that long to register that she was burning, dude. That was dumb. Alright, grenade kill incoming.
That's a win.
I didn't want to ACR it, but I had no freaking bullets left, dude. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to freaking get a deagle kill, dude. That's all I wanted to do, man. Ugh. It's gonna be really, 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 really weird to go back to using rifles after this. Like, I'm not stoked about that at all. I'm really not. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a learning curve trying to figure out how to use rifles again. Or it's gonna feel like I'm fucking unstoppable and I'm just gonna melt people. Like, maybe this is good that I'm playing with a pistol only. Like, maybe this is gonna teach me how to get good, maybe. As the kids have been saying, get good, nerd. Maybe that's what this is gonna do for me. It's hard to say, you know. Oh, I forgot that I had this knife. Freaking hate it. I'm so sad. I months and months ago, I was looking to buy a new knife. Like, I'm a knife collector. And this guy that I know was like, oh, you should get one of these. And I should have known. Like, I looked at it and I was like, I don't know if that's really for me, but he was like, yo, they're like really sick. Like even if they're not your style, you'll love using one. And I was like, all right. And so I got one for dirt cheap, and I had saved up enough money that I could have gotten a knife that I really wanted. But I got talked into this thing. Literally took it out of the box when I received it, and I was like, I fucking hate it. I was like, I hate that. I hate everything about it. So this is the knife right here. It's called a Best Tech. Oops, it's called a Best Tech Fairchild. Like it's fine. Like I keep doing that. The blade is big. Like the ergonomics on the handle are fantastic. Honest to God, if the blade wasn't as like thick or as wide as it is, as tall as it is, like if it was a slightly smaller profile blade, I would like it a lot more. But it feels like a meat cleaver or something the way that it's set up, and I don't want to walk around with that in my pocket all day. So that kind of sucks, you know. But this dude that told me to buy it, he hit me up like 3 months after I bought it, and he's like, "Hey, do you still have that Fairchild?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do." And he's like, "Would you want to sell it?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." And he's like, "I got a guy looking for one, and I know that you weren't a big fan of yours because like I posted about it in one of the Facebook groups you're in, where I was like, I kind of don't like this knife. Any recommendations on how to make it better?" And everybody said the same thing. They were like, "I just wish that the blade profile was a little bit like less ridiculous. It would be a much better gun. It'd be a much better knife." And I was like, 100%. But so anyway, so the guy's like, "Yeah, you want to sell the thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll sell it to this guy." And so let's say I paid $300 even for it, right? He knows how much I paid for it. And he's like, "Oh, my buddy will give you like $240 for it." And I'm like, "Oh, well, so like that's a relatively big net loss for me, and I just bought it a couple months ago." And he's like, "Yeah, well, you know, they're not really worth much." And I'm like, "Okay, so when I bought it for $300, you told me that was an incredible deal. I had thought that if I sold it for $300, I could break even, and that would still be an incredible deal." And he's like, "Yeah, nah, they're not really." And so like I'm pissed at this guy for talking me into buying this thing to begin with now. What the fuck? But so now, and I'm like, I'm not selling it at that kind of a loss. Like if he'll do 275, 280, like I'll sell it for that much. But like I don't want to take a loss on this like knife that I never even fucking used. Like I held it, flicked it, didn't like it. I'm not gonna take a loss on that if they're you know popular or whatever. And the guy didn't want to cut a deal, so here I am, stuck with this fucking knife that I hate. And can't really sell it because nobody fucking wants it, and the people that do want it refuse to pay a fair price. We're getting fucking demolished, dude. What is happening here? This level 23 is just fucking murdering everybody? I don't fucking think so. Has he died yet? He finally died. Alright, well hopefully this game just ends. Because this lobby sucks.
They got another hot shot. You know
We're getting fucking melted here. I'm gonna grab this token, get me some XP on this gun. Why am I the hot shot?
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Stop.
God, these double barrel you see how many of them have double barrel shotguns? Holy shit. A bunch of losers, dude. God damn. Like the whole team. Look at the kill feed. Watch. All of them are using double barrels. All of them. What the hell is wrong with these people?
You know what to do.
Are they fucking brain dead? Oh, wrong gun. Shit. I don't know. I'm doing it. I don't know. That dude is, he just killed me without even looking at me. I don't know about all this.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
I might just sit in the corner the rest of this match. I'm not about this. Look at them, dude. They've got one person with a marksman, one person with an LMG, and the rest are using fucking sawed-offs. Or double barrels. That's ridiculous, dude.
I'm in bad shape.
We ain't winning at this rate. This one's just about done, and then we'll never speak of it again. Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raison d'etre. They took out their hot shot. That's just the Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
Yeah, that
Blow
game
it,
sucked.
pal.
Jesus. Yeah, this dude right here, this Wii person, I don't know. I watched them. They killed me without looking at me twice, I think. And I watched him do the same thing to like 3 people on my team. Like he was literally like looking at the floor, killing people up above him. So either that's just the game's netcode not showing me what he was actually doing, or the guy's just fucking nuts. And the dude's in chat all pissed off because he lost. You know what, dude? If you're going to sit in chat and tell people how bad they are at the game, then you should be so good that you can carry your team. He didn't do shit. The dude that was bitching was at the top of the list. Homie didn't do jack shit. So unless you've got like 40 kills and like we still lost, just shut up. Straight up shut up. I fucking hate people that do that. How am I not level 69 yet? What is up with that? But those people make me insane. Because like it happens all the time where somebody's like, you guys gotta learn how to get good at this game, you fucking idiots. Like, bro, you got 10 kills. Shut the fuck up, bro. And then there was a dude earlier today that kept telling people to what the fuck was he saying? He was like you guys should go back to Skull and Bones or something. And I'm like what? Like, what the fuck are you talking? Go back to Skull and Bones, dude? What? It's the weirdest thing. And then some guy in the blue was like, yo, I love that game. And he's like, I fucking knew it. And I was like, dude. Oh, man. I haven't played it. I refuse to play it. I've heard good things, though. Like, I don't know. Some people say Skull and Bones is really, really good. And it's just like, it just kind of caught controversy, so nobody got into it. And some people say it's like an actually horrible game, but I feel like a lot of people that say that a game is horrible, I feel like they haven't actually played it and they just listen to what other people say. Like I remember people when Far Cry 6 came out, like I'm gonna stick to the Ubisoft trend here. When Far Cry 6 came out, people were like, they were like, don't play Far Cry 6. That game sucks. That game sucks so much, dude. It's such a piece of shit game. And I bought Far Cry 6 because I've literally played every single Far Cry that's ever come out, like on release day.
Hot shot.
And I'm like, I don't.
Pick up bounties from your
Like I'm playing through Far Cry 6. I'm like, what's the problem with Far Cry 6? And they're like, oh, it's just the same thing as always with them. It's the same thing as always. It's just like open world, doing missions, like nothing's different. Like, yeah, that's what Far Cry is. Far Cry is an open world game where you do missions. If you're bitching about that, then you should be playing a different game.
Nothing cleans like fire.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a stupid complaint. I understand that the Ubisoft recipe or whatever they call it, I understand that that's definitely getting a little bit stale, where it's just like 10 million side objectives. Fuck you. You know, I get that. Like, I know that they're kind of like lacking, I guess, in creativity lately. But you know what? When it comes to Far Cry, I do love that series a lot. And I will probably always love Far Cry. I know a lot of people really hated Far Cry 5. Oh shit, that sucks.
Got that napalm you requested.
I know a lot of people hated Far Cry 5. But honestly, dude, the story in Far Cry 5 is very good. Like, I really thought it was very, very, very interesting. At least kind of the concept of it, of like this cult that, you know, takes over like a whole county in the United States, and it turned, you know, I thought the ending was a little bit insane.
If something bad happened to him.
Like, I really think they could have done something better with the ending. Like, at least like the family's grand plan. I thought that they could have and should have done something different. But you know, whatever. They did what they did, and it's fine. Oh, what a fucking penis. But I've never played a Far Cry game that I didn't enjoy playing. Far Cry 2, I don't know. I was a little bit on the fence with 2. Only because of the whole, like, malaria thing. Outside of that, the rest of the game was actually really, really fun. But, like, Far Cry 1 was, different than the rest of them. It was just, like, a very traditional, like, it was more open world, but it was still, like, linear. It wasn't just, like, go where you want, do what you want. Like, you had, it's also an old game, so, like, they didn't really have that tech back then. But it was more along the lines of like oh Jesus Christ. Oh, that guy's mad. It was definitely more along the lines of like a, I don't even know how I would describe Far Cry 1. I had a good game comparison in my mind, and I can't remember what it was now. But Far Cry 1 was good. It was semi-open world, but that was more of a traditional first-person shooter where, you know, Far Cry 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have just been, like, very open world. But Far Cry 2 was good. Far Cry 2 was a lot of fun. I actually wanted to do a playthrough of it again, last year. I think it was last year. Fuck you! Just die already. I think it was last year I wanted to do it. But I could not get that game to run on my PC no matter what I did. I cannot wait until I get this thing up to 50, dude. Once we get bronze, I'm gonna feel like I'm not, like, wasting my time.
Enemy sonar goggles active. Little cheetah.
Woo. Oh, I thought I dropped it. But anyway, Far Cry games I thought have been very good. Why did I start talking about Far Cry? Why was I even talking about Far Cry?
Enemy hot shots hurting us bad. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
They're up high.
You almost done here? I kinda stopped watching. We got a hot shot.
Another
Keep 'em
person
breathing.
that's, "Oh, you
Kill the
guys
enemy.
fucking
Crews
suck."
take their bounties, become the hot shot. I feel like we went over this before.
He goes, you guys might as well find a new game. If we're so bad, then just carry us, bro. That's all you gotta do, dude. Just carry us, bro. It's that simple. Instead of sitting here crying about how you're fucking losing, just carry us. Just be better, right? You know what I mean, dude? This guy right here, bro. If you can carry us to victory, dude, then, like, what are you doing here? What are you even doing here, bro? You know, I'm gonna give you one of these. Here. There you go. Take one of those. How about that, dog? Ain't no need for it, dude. Ain't no need for it. Although I did block my first player earlier today. Or was that yesterday? It might have been, no, it was today. Right? Is today Saturday or Sunday? Today's Saturday. I think it was today. I was in a lobby, and there was a guy who was very blatantly cheating, like on my team. Like he was 42-1 with a sniper, like literally bunny hopping around the map, just fucking pow pow pow, just killing everybody. And like he was 42-1 within the first like few minutes of the match. Like he wasn't even picking up any tokens either. Like we only had like 60 points on the board on Hotshot, and this dude had 40 some odd kills and had 1 death. Like he was very, very obviously, very clearly cheating. And so I asked on the mic, I'm like, hey, dude, like his name was like Batman something, and I'm like, hey, are you cheating? And this dude on my team goes, why would you ask that? You can't ask that. Shut up. He's just good. Like, he's okay. I'm like, I understand there's people that are good at this game, but my boy is 42-1. The match just started, and he's just bunny hopping with a sniper, and he's killing literally everybody. Whether they're close, whether they're far, whether they're next to him, behind him, no matter what, this dude is slaying everybody. And he's like, why would you accuse a teammate of cheating? That's fucking ridiculous, dude. Except he used the other R word. And I'm like, I'm fucking asking, dude. And then the guy that I asked if he was cheating goes, yeah, I'm testing cheats for resell. And I'm like, there you go. I'm like, so the dude is cheating. And he's like, it doesn't matter, dude. You don't just accuse somebody of cheating like that, especially not a teammate. And I'm like, okay, so you would rather him be on the enemy team then? You'd rather this guy be playing against us? So if he was playing against us, and I was like, hey, is this guy cheating? You'd have been like, yeah, probably. Is that what you're trying to tell me? And he's like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. You don't fucking say that to teammates, dude. Just fucking report the guy and shut up. What the fuck? Like, he's flipping out on me, bro. I'm like, I'm fucking asking, like, what the fuck? And so I report the guy that's cheating. And then the guy that's yelling at me is like, I'm reporting you for toxicity, bro. You fucking loser. And I'm like, fuck, damn, dude, but you're fucking cranky pants, dog. And so he reports me for toxicity. And then he keeps going off. Like, he won't stop. He won't stop talking shit. Oh.
Help! I'm dying here. Nothing cleans.
Like, that guy's really mad. Like, this dude is, like, really pissed at me for asking this question. Where'd this guy go? Right here?
You know, if you let the
like,
hot shot get the bounties,
this guy is, like, fucking mad at me for asking. And I'm like, well, here's cheating, though. So, like, what do you want from me, dude? And so he starts going off. He's yelling at me. He's like, he's calling me a crybaby, all this shit. I'm like, I literally haven't cried. I'm just like, I just asked like a quick question, dog. That's literally all that I did.
Cool him off.
And so the whole match, he's just yelling into his microphone at me. I gave up after like a couple minutes. I'm just like, this isn't even trolling at this point. Like, I think that this guy might actually have like some kind of like mental problems going on, because he was like flipping out. And so I let it go. And at the end of the match, we're in like the final like, you know, leave screen. And he's like, fucking loser, accusing your own teammates of cheating. What a fucking loser. You loser. You idiot, loser, idiot. And I'm like, dude, Jesus Christ. And he's like flipping out. Match ends. The next match, I'm playing against this guy. And so I kill him immediately. And I teabag him. And then he kills me. And he goes to teabag me. Or he kills me, and then I see him running up to my corpse, and one of my teammates kills him. And then I kill. Oh, wrong gun. And then I kill him again, and I teabag him again, and it goes on like this for a while. I kill him, I teabag him. He respawns. I kill him, I teabag him. And then he finally kills me. Same thing happens. He goes to teabag me, and then somebody kills him immediately. Eventually, I don't think I killed him for a while. He didn't kill me for a while. We didn't really see each other at all. You know, no big deal. Whatever. And then the next match, we're on the same team. And he gets on the mic. He's like, "Gaming, you're a fucking idiot, dude. You're such a loser." And he's like screaming, like he's screaming into his microphone. And somebody on the team was like, "What did you do? Like, why is this guy losing his shit?" And I'm like, "Yo, honestly, I was like, there was a cheater on our team a couple matches ago. I was like, I asked the guy if he was cheating. The guy confirmed that he was cheating, and the guy was upset that I had like asked a teammate if he was cheating." And this dude's like, and he's mad he's like still mad. When was this? I was like, this is like 3 matches ago or whatever. He's like, that's fucking bananas. And the guy's just screaming, and I fucking blocked him. I was like, what the fuck? I don't need to hear that shit. But like, yeah, this dude was shook. This dude was like really, really shook that I'd asked about cheats. I don't know why. Like, I think that anybody cheating is bad. I don't think that, like, if somebody's on my team and they're cheating, guess what? I'm gonna report them. I don't, like, you don't get a pass because you're on my team, dude. You know what I mean? Like, cheating is cheating. I don't like. And frankly, if we have a cheater on our team and we win, I feel guilty. I feel like that's not a win. And I ended up that whole match where we did have the cheater on our team. I pretty much just sat in the corner and just like let people come and kill me. Because we don't, you know what I mean? Like, I feel fucking horrible that like these people are sitting here trying to play this match, and they're getting dumpstered on. And then the guy ended up switching out. The cheater ended up switching out during that match. He ended up going from a sniper to an MP7. And once he had that MP7, dude, it was like game over. He was massacring everybody, dude.
No friendly hotshot.
Got that napalm.
Like, it was horrible.
Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raison d'etre. They got another hotshot. You know what to do.
Grenades away.
You got the hotshot. That's what I'm talking. Take out that enemy.
Come on, get me to
hotshot,
50,
pal.
dude. Couple more matches.
Crew's got a new hotshot.
Got that napalm requested.
How is he not burning? He just ran right through the napalm. Come on, game. Come on, game. I love these people that actually play with a double barrel. They make me so happy.
Enemy sonar goggles active.
Because like they suck.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something
So the people,
bad
so
happened
the
to 'em.
double barrels in
Rats
this game
off
is the
that
equivalent of the dual 1887s in Modern Warfare.
run. Friendly hot shot.
If you need a double barrel to get kills, and you like need to have like a mobility setup, you're probably bad. I'm just saying, you're probably bad at this game if you need the if you need a one-shot weapon to kill in this game, you're probably bad at it.
Got that Nate outward.
Alright, ready? Whoa.
We're coming down to the wire, and it ain't looking so good.
Oh god, that's a lot of people.
And then we'll never speak of
I
it
was not
again.
expecting that.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if you took out their hot shot. That's the stuff right there. You lost.
That's
And
okay.
yeah, I
I'm alright
thought
with
about
that.
it.
Oh, we're so close to 50, dude. We're so close to 50. Yikes, 13 and 20, dude. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not doing well, bro. Not doing well. I feel bad. Like I should definitely be doing way better than I am. But because I'm using this friggin' dumbass gun, I feel like I'm just holding people back. Although I don't know if it's, should I be doing like Occupy or something? Like I know Hotshot is the way, but I think Hotshot's only good for leveling if you're really picking up tokens. If you're not, you're kind of, how am I still only 68? What the hell is going on, dude? Is there even a way to see like how far your level is? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. That's literally all bad. That's all bad. So we only played Libertad to do the challenges, so it took us 5 hours. It took us 5 hours to do the healing challenge. You know how ridiculous that is, dude? 5 hours, bro. Holy. That's just silly. Ugh. So I should go to bed early tonight. Like I just should. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll bail out at like 11:30 or something. I do want to have some pasta before I go to bed. I've been itching for pasta all day. But yeah. Why do I keep getting on these teams that have like level 1s and 2s? I'm not trying to sound like a dick. I just find it really interesting. Like I had assumed that this game was done picking up that many new players. Like there's been level 1s in every single match tonight. I kind of assumed that people were done downloading the game. Like people that wanted to play this had it.
3, 2.
And you know what I'm gonna say about level 1s. I know that that's,
It's like
I know
a
that, you
road
know,
rage situation.
and it's got nothing to do with skill or anything. Level 1 accounts tend to be new accounts, right?
Fire up high.
They got a hot shot. And
Why
I
are
sure
my
hate it if
teammates
something
watching me
bad
die so
happened to
often?
'em.
Can anybody explain that? What the fuck? Like, I feel like I'm constantly getting shot at, and I'm like seeing teammates.
We got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Napalm requested.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
I feel like I'm watching my teammates watch me die, like, every freaking game. Maybe I'm incorrect and I just only notice it because I, like, fucking, you know. But I feel like every game. Ugh. They gotta can I shut off how, like, the sun rays in this game? Because it's fucking nutty, dude. Oh, I hit somebody with that. Hell yeah.
Got that napalm requested.
Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
As long as I can get like 1 kill with this thing per life, dude, hell yeah, we're on it. What is that timer?
Fire up high.
Got him back.
Why would he do that?
New friendly hot shot.
So the that dude just ran into my napalm. You know what, dude? I'm not even gonna. No, whatever. It happens. What are you gonna do? Weird life choice, but who am I to judge? Bro, just let me get some Desert Eagle kills, please. For the love of God. Shit.
When things get tough, remember your training. Apply the fire.
What did I just get shot
then
without a
guide
double
guns.
barrel, right?
They got another hot shot. You know what to do. Hostile hot shots hitting the jackpot over there.
Oh, fuck you. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
I'm dying here.
Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work. They got a hot shot. And I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
God, that was embarrassing.
Grenade out!
New friendly hot shot.
The bat.
They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Got that napalm requested.
Engaging camo!
We ain't winning at this rate.
Got that napalm requested.
They got a hot. Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
I'm in bad shape.
Took out their hot shot. That's the stuff right there. They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Where's my team, though? Like, honest to God, where is everybody? I feel like every time I come across the enemy team, it's just like, it's just me. Like, my team is literally nowhere to be found.
Got that napalm
Yeah,
So fucking stupid. Like, what did we do that whole game? Like, what was our team doing that entire fucking match? Somebody explain. I cannot think of a single time that I came across their hotshot and I had other people there with me. I cannot think of one time, dude. And I should not be second place. Because, dude, you got 1 kill, brother. I get it, you're level 3. But even at 3, dude, that doesn't even make any sense, dude. God damn, that doesn't make it. I feel like I'm definitely, like, at least in matches like that, it's definitely, like, a big part of it is my fault that we lost, because I absolutely should be holding it down a little bit more. And just sticking to the pistols is not working out well. But it is also double XP weekend, so I gotta get this thing done. If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be this weekend. So I'm probably gonna get this gun to 50 and then call it a night. Or 11:30, whatever comes first. 11:30 or level 50. We could definitely hit 50 in 30 minutes though, for sure. As long as you've got one of those matches where we're just popping out kills like it's nothing, we could totally do that. 100%. All right, let's see. All right, let's get YouTube back up. All right, how we looking? So we got a level 7, a level 6, a level 10. So I think anything over level 10, you probably are gonna be okay. And you also can't go by levels because, like, I'm level 68. How am I still 68? I'm hella confused by that. Like, I feel like I've been level 68 for ever. Is that the level cap? My level cap and I just don't realize it? Like, I swear to God, I've been freaking 68 all night. But, like, I'm 68 and I suck, right? But, like, I feel like once you're level 10 or so, like, you've at least got enough experience. You probably got a gun with some decent attachments on it. Like, I feel like that's probably a pretty good place to start.
Hot shot. The enemy crew.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
You want to go get those?
I don't know. I feel like we. Okay, so our team actually doesn't have the single digits this time. That's crazy.
Like you drank the whole pot of coffee.
All right, let's see what happens, dude. Let's see if we can get some kills.
Right back at him.
Later, nerd.
I'm in bad shape.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Where is everybody? Why do these lobbies feel like they're empty? Like, is that just me, or does it, like, it fucking feel like this whole match is empty? Like, I see names, Like, I'm only coming across enemies.
Got that napalm requested.
When things get tough, remember your training. Apply the fire.
I'm so
to the
lost.
bad
How are
guys.
people running through
Enemy crews
napalm?
got a hot shot. Pull them off.
Like, if I ran through napalm, I'd be dead. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how they keep doing that. But that's the 4th or 5th time somebody's just straight up gone through napalm and they've been fine. Ugh.
Crew's got a new hot shot.
Ammunition! Swapping mags! Cover me!
Nothing tastes like burning. Reload.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
Nothing tastes like burning. Get up in bad shape. Sticky on the way. Throwing grenade.
Changing back!
Going in. Dropping in a new man.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through walk.
Pull up high.
God, this gun sucks.
Crew's got a new hot shot. They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to them.
Nothing tastes like burning.
We got a hot shot. Keep them breathing. Enemy crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
Refreshing.
Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raison d'etre.
Changing back!
Nothing tastes like burning.
Take out that enemy hot shot, pal.
I'm really, like, I'm struggling so bad with not giving up on this.
Enemy crews plan for
Like,
them.
it's...
Make with
So
the
getting gold
combat
on this gun
already.
is, like, not even worth the effort, because, like, I'm probably never, ever gonna use it.
Get 'em back.
But, like, I'm really struggling with not pulling my weight in these matches, I guess is what is kind of like the main...
Nothing tastes like burning.
Changing back!
Throw the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score.
Like I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm not killing anybody. I feel like I'm not getting any points. I feel like I'm not. Like I feel like I'm not. Like the fact that I'm not even getting any kills. It kind of feels like I'm not even like getting XP towards this gun either. So you're dead.
It ain't over till it's over. But I'm pretty sure it's all over for your crew. Enemy hotshots hurting us bad. This one's just about done. And then we'll never speak of it again.
Nothing cleans like burning.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Whatever,
Ugh.
you lost.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll hit level 50 on this gun, and then we'll kind of take a break for a bit from it, because this has honestly been like the worst grind, is getting this gun up to gold. Like this fucking sucks. It might be different in other modes. So this is where something like a pistols only mode would be amazing. Because it's genuinely really hard to get kills with a sidearm. So like usually when a sidearm gets pulled, it's because you're mid fight, you both missed all your shots, frankly, and you're like, oh, I gotta fucking, I gotta blast this guy. So you pull out your sidearm, and you're both firing sidearms. In this case, it's let's get the firefight started. You come at me with your, with your AR-15 or your ACR or your AK-47 or your MP7 or whatever, and I'm gonna have this Desert Eagle. You know what I mean? What is the level cap in this game? Am I fucking losing my shit? Xdefiant max level. It's 100. How have I not? I mean, I get that. I understand that you get more like, level XP for wins, but even for like just raw playing, I haven't gone up one level. Like I literally haven't leveled up in 6 or 7 matches now. Unless I am, and it's just not displaying it for some reason. Like the XP is glitched out. I don't know, but like I know I'm getting XP because like my gun is leveling up. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting, like, you get XP just for like doing shit like picking up fucking tokens and stuff. So like it just seems weird. It seems really odd to me that I'm not getting anywhere. And like if it sticks me on 69 forever, that'd be funny as hell. But this just seems weird. Maybe I'll level up after this one. But I'm actually starting to think that my shit's bugged out.
Enemies and make a nice collection.
Like I'm not even kidding.
3, 2, 1. Get the most bounties, and
Well,
you become
yeah, we've
the
got to
hotshot.
hit level
It's
50
like a
before.
road rage situation.
In the next 14 minutes, we gotta hit level 50 on this thing. Thank you.
Help! I'm dying here.
Oh, I did not
We
realize.
got another
What
hotshot.
what are these
You know
spawns?
what
What's
to do.
hang on. What's happening? What's going on here? What's the deal? We got All right, buddy, get me up to 50. Come on.
No friendly hotshot. Enemy Crew's got a hot shot.
I'm in bad shape.
Crew's got a new hot shot. Hey, your hot shots
49.
nearby? Let them get the bounties. They're worth extra. You could be the next hot shot at this rate. Don't let it go to your head.
Come on, give me the assist off that guy. Please, please, please. Come on. Ugh. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Like, do you understand why this is so friggin' hard to do?
Scratched off that grudge. They got another hot shot. You know what to do.
Frag out.
You're heating up, buddy. You got the hot shot. That's what I'm talking about. Get a hot shot, buddy. Go to work. You're putting some food.
Oh! Yeah! There we go,
Every
dude.
crew's got a hot shot. Cool them off.
So how did we go from fucking 49 to 50, like, instantly, dude? Like, so you can level these things up really quick. It only takes, like, what? 10 kills or something per level? Oh, this is an interesting spot.
This might burn a lot.
Get those bounties, buddy. That's your raison d'etre. New friendly hot shot. They got a hot shot. And I sure hate it
Oh,
if something
Jesus.
bad happens. Take out that
I don't know what I
enemy's
was
hot
thinking
shot,
when I just
pal.
did that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
We ain't doing ultra. Ready to go.
Grenades away. Here comes that deep down clean.
Go the hot shot now, pal. Time to run up the score. Payback. All right. Crew's got a new hot shot.
No fucking way with this shit. Why is the melee so fucking shit in this game? Genuine question. That's the one complaint that I have not let up on. is that the melee in this game, like, it genuinely, like, does fuck all. Like, the amount of times that I should have gotten a melee kill successfully, versus how many times I, like, actually got said kill. Is really quite ridiculous. Like, I can think of probably like 100 times that like I did something that should have led to what was I saying? Oh, where I did something that should have led to a melee kill and it just didn't. The melee in this game is very busted. In quite a lot of ways, honestly. Like, it's really bad.
Friendly hotshot. You could be the next hotshot at this rate. Don't let it go to your head. You're the hotshot, buddy. Go to work. It ain't over till it's over. But I'm pretty sure it's all over for your crew. Enemy crew's got a hotshot. Cool them
Kills.
off. Enemy sonar goggles active. Little Peter. They got a hotshot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him. You lost. And
Well,
yeah,
good
I'm
try.
glad about it.
But you know what? Hey, we got browns on this thing finally. I think we got it up to like level 51 or so, so we're halfway there. I'm hoping we actually leveled up as well. Probably not, but yeah, we got it up to 50 something, whatever, probably 50, 51. So we're halfway. I don't know if I could do this again for another night. Like, we should. We should take advantage of double XP. Here's what's crazy though, is there's people, and I don't look, I'm not gonna like say shit because I know there's people that genuinely can put, like, there's streamers that can play for 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day, whatever the case is, and I guess if you're doing that, it makes sense. But there is people out there that have every gun in gold camo already. Now, to me, mathematically, that seems borderline impossible, right? Like, how is it that you can have every gun? And like, look, dude, there's not like, it's not like there's a ton of guns in this game, but like, think about it, all of the different classifications, all the different, you know, that's a lot of like, I've got what, one gun that's in the gold, and I play as much as I play. Like, all I'm saying is that's obscene, dude. When does this end, by the way? Yeah, when does the double XP weekend end, though? Did they tell us? Oh, I did hit 69 too. Awesome. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go eat some food, go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a really awesome night.